Good morning, HWE 1050. Welcome back. Hopefully you had a lovely spring break. It's Tuesday, March 25th and about 8:30 in the morning. Just popping in since we haven't seen each other or been together for about a week. Just wanted to recap and touch base. So we are jumping into week 9 of the class. So we are rapidly approaching the end of the semester, which is pretty crazy but exciting for everyone. And we're having some nice weather. So spring is upon us. Just to recap a few things as I was working this week and kind of catching up on grading and doing discussion grades and looking at things within the course. So to reiterate, our class, I know this isn't traditional for like in-person classes necessarily. I know every teacher has their own schedule, but in this class, we run Monday or Tuesday, Tuesday through a Monday night. So bright and early Tuesday morning through Monday night at 11:59. So just to reiterate that all discussion posts, all quizzes, soft chalk lessons, and then any activity that's due is due on Monday at 11:59 p.m. And I know you can't see the quiz times and due dates immediately because you have to take the soft chalk lesson. So that does make it a little bit tricky. I don't have a way around that because it's a condition to the way that my courses works. That soft chalk lesson has to be completed to even see the quiz feature. So that's a little tricky, but do note that you have to take the soft chalk lesson. I would assume most of you know that by now. And then you'll see the quiz. And then when you do see the quiz, there should be the due date on there and the time that it's due. But we always go from a Tuesday to a Monday. So everything within the week you have open to you from Tuesday. And then if there's a due date on it, it would be Monday night at 11:59. The one and only exception in this class is the final review worksheet, which is in the last week of the class. And I only do this because I want you to get the review worksheet in before the semester ends, and I want to grade it before the semester ends. So if I'm grading at Monday at 11:59 p.m., that's the very end of the semester, and I don't want to be up until then grading, and then that doesn't really help you for the final. So that's the one and only exception. I'll reiterate that again, but that is in 5 weeks anyway, so it doesn't really matter at this point in the game. But just know that that's kind of how things work with the schedule in case there was some mix up with times and dates. This week we are jumping into week 9. We are looking at nutrients involved in body defenses. So again, we're mixing up the chapters, chapter 8 and chapter 9, but our focus in this content for week 9 is those micronutrients involved in body defenses. So looking at the immune system, we're looking at antioxidants. That's a key word. So what I've done is created a PowerPoint and the materials to talk about antioxidants. So you're going to have to kind of mix between the two chapters, between chapter 8 and chapter 9. But that's also outlined for you in the syllabus as well as the week's content. So that is all that I have. Email me with any questions that you have. I hope you have a great week and enjoy the sunshine because it's supposed to be very nice. All right, take care.